Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kubo. Referee's given a throw. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rice.
OK, I'm probably going to be accused of full-back bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Barella. Chouameni. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Bastoni. That's really well cleared. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Liverpool appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Perez has given away a free kick. Barella. Davids. Perez. And Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Maatsen. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Perez. Conte. Gerrard. And it's Belletti. He's looking to set free a runner, and he's being shifted off it. Davids. Kubo. That has not gone well. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Hakimi. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Perez. Rice. Chouameni. Gently done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just eases him off the ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta. Belletti. That's a nicely measured pass. And it's Perez. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's heaved it away. And here's Gerrard. Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Batistuta. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here,
Just
still
a quick announcement.
0-0.
We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's found a way through. He's got full. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Has a look and plays it forward. Belletti. He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Stoichkov. Rice. Chouameni. Conte. And it's Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. Davids. Here's Chouameni. Hakimi. Vieri under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietly...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Hakimi calmly anticipates. Rice. Barella. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's the shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Number 22.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Nuno Mendes.
Such good technique.
Cross goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vitinha, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Davids. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner. Stoichkov! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Coming on to replace him is number 16, Thurman.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. Firmin. Vitinha. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Vitinha. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Well, he just didn't have any support. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vitinha. Oh, good read. Nuno Mendes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's clever. Davids. Here's Vitinha. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the
Into
field.
extra time we go.
Number 7, Dayo Upamecano. Number 95, Alessandro
Fermin.
Bastoni. Coming on the
Vieri.
field,
Moves it
number
back.
28,
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Gatti.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Vieri. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, well played. And he thumps it clear. And here's Vieri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte. Iniesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. Vitinha. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Davids. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. So what can they make of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Davids. Liverpool finding their passes. Adams. And Bastoni. Half-time, extra time.
Quick announcement now. We would like to ask you
Yeah,
all
90
to
minutes
kindly
long
stay
gone,
seated during the
15
match.
of an extra
Thank you for
30
your
have
cooperation.
also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field, number 26.
Exhaustion, physical
Coming on
and
the
mental.
field is
Will we find a
number
winner?
13, Tyrone
This
Mings.
has been enthralling.
Substitution in
So
progress.
what do the last 15 minutes have left? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Iniesta. Belletti. And that has been cleared. Vieri. Gently done. Chips it through. Oh, great! Can he finish? Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day! This could well be it! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Beraldo is the team's great visionary. Iniesta.
Might want to be careful there.
And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Perez. And he goes cross-field. Belletti. And it's Gerrard.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Xiao. Kubo is onto it in a flash. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barella. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Davids. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Torres producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he get it through? That's been drilled forward.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Gently done. Gives it back. Looking tidy in possession here. No way through, so back it comes. Belletti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Belletti. Now it's Pires. Modric. Kubo. To Barella. And here's Vieri. Modric. Neither of these two want to come off second best. For Rice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vieri. Perez. Kubo. Davids. That is good alertness. Throw in. Davids. And here's Vieri. And he's had it nicked away. Modric. Davids. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 2 then. There's the shot! It's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Davids. Kubo. That is very well defended. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Belletti. Thiaw cuts out the pass. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there.
1 minute added time.
Kubo. Now Davids. Gerrard. And they can counter here. Pires. And here's Torres. It's a great ball. Barella. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And we are back underway. Liverpool carrying a 1-goal lead. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pires. Pires going face-to-face with his great rival. Potw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Vieri. That pass has been well intercepted. Barella. And it's Perez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good read, needed to be. Madsen. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 14,
Ciao.
Number 23, Barella. Coming on the field, number 15.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice plays a delicate ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Belletti. The message is clear, none shall pass. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. Bastoni gets rid without sophistication. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Modric. Coming on to replace him is number 5, Mbappe.
Nicely aimed pass. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now. Yeah, there's the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played back in. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Cruyff. Mbappe. Real
chance! Oh, taken with style!
And they've got their lead back. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Ball is over the line. And it's Belletti. De Bruyne is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Borussia Dortmund have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Vitinha. There will be 4 extra minutes. Conte. Madsen. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Davids. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, if if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chouameni. Now Davids. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance here to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That is good alertness. Kubo. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. That's really well cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball. Gerrard. Rice. Mbappe. Well, they've got it again.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, played right into his path. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, that's clever. Now this could be a chance. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Rice. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. 30 minutes gone. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Out for a throw. Nuno Mendes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hakimi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Davids. No, that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nuno Mendes. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Floated through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mbappe, Kubo, oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in...
And Stoichkov!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle. Davids deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A searching ball that into space. That's good vision. Vieri. Lovely feet. Little pass back. Vieri. Great hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
De Bruyne. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. It's a good run down the right. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Turns and goes back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gerrard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Nicely aimed pass. Chouameni.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good ball! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kubo. Rice. Davids. Oh, and he's through the middle. Stoichkov. Showing good feet. And that's aimed in. It's a mighty effort! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Batistuta cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Rice. Number 22, Chouameni. Coming on the field, number 15, Johan Cruyff. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 6, Modric.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Batistuta climbs up big!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's been cut out, well played. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Nicely weighted ball, brilliantly cut out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Belletti. There will be a throw-in. Belletti. He's having a hit! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And it's Cruyff, looking for the runner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substitution on the field, number 32.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 10, Suarez. Substitution.
Cruyff, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conte. Modric. Cruyff. Vitinha. Now Davids. And here's Suarez. Suarez is flagged offside. Great ball if he can get there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha. Liverpool have reclaimed it. That is a great ball. Cruyff. Now Davids. And here's Suarez. Looking for options for movement.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. they're just stuck in a rut.
That's an excellent interception. Oh, it's come loose. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform
Well, we're still
you that
where we
CCTV
started,
is
despite
now
the
in
best efforts of
operation
both
for your
parties.
safety.
A game that has been at times exciting, often frustrating, unbearably tense. And the next 15 minutes will be the last chance for somebody to win it. Well, we are already up and running again. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties. Vermin has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He's not got that quite right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vitinha.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Kante does well to get it back. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, played through for the wide man. Suarez is onto it in a flash.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Modric. Fermin. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! You've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Davids. Stood up well to him there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That's at the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of
Please
action
turn your
and
attention
plenty
to
of
the
talking
screen
points,
for
and it
information
ended with the
provided
right
by the
result, in
local
my
police.
opinion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And he's cut it out. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. Mendes going full tilt down the left. And it's Perez. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Barella. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Good read, needed to be. No way through, so back it comes. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now that's well seen too. Gerrard, and he welcomes it in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beraldo spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Conte. And Batistuta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Now Davids. Barella. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Belletti. Conte. And it's Gerrard. Belletti. Oh, that's delightful. Barella. Done delicately. Dink through. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Perez. Nuno Mendes. And here's Torres. Hakimi does well to get it back. Vitinha.
There they go, hunting again.
Barella. He's had a hit! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Lobbed in behind. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Gerrard. He's played him through. That's a shade optimistic. Davids. And he was alert to it. Khan gets it clear. Now it's Gerrard. He can run onto that. Some resolute defending there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Torres. Great Batistuta! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Can he put it away? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Davids. Chip through. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Rice. Beraldo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Perez. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Perez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
The attendance for this match was
that tackle was certainly sturdy. Quarter of an hour into the second half. We expected better, and so did he. Adams. He's had it taken off him. Played back in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it's Batistuta. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And here's Torres.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Just to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Conte. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Pires looking to run onto it.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our
23,
very first corner.
Barella. Number 95, Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field,
Mbappe with the clearance.
Number 5, Mbappe. Number 13,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And they're back on the ball again. Stoichkov. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Vieri. Oh, easy pickings there. Kaka. Nuno Mendes. And it's Stoichkov. Belletti. That's an excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nicely worked.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Torres. Kaka. And the number on the board is 3. And that is that. Liverpool proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. That has ended up in no man's land. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Tries a shot! No way through, so back it comes. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Owen. Scholes. Floated up and over. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Kubo. Kubo has been caught there, it's a foul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's intervened well there. Thuram.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Foot in. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nakata. And that is a little undercooked. Barella. Kubo. Oh, well played. Koundé. Matson. He's got the shot away! Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that's well seen too. Rice. And here's Vieri. It's a pretty loose pass. Livakovic with the clearance. That's beautifully weighted.
England are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rice. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hakimi. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what a mistake! Just a goal. Chance! And it's a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Great hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Well timed, excellent interception. Forwards and with intent. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Koundé. Always onto this. Barella! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Real chance! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance for this match was
England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rijkaard. Lampard. So, what can they make of this?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Davids. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Scholes. That's a nicely weighted pass. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. The smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Scholes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Big chance! England do have a chance to counter here. Owen. That looks a good ball through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barella. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lampard. Van Basten. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 22, Chouameni. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 15, Johan Cruyff. Number 16, Ferrin. Number 6, Modric. Number 17, Vitinha.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Kante looking to run onto it. It's a throw-in. Upamecano. Vieri. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted.
Has been indicated.
Madsen moved on forwards. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! And that has raised the roof! And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel... Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Rijkaard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Van Basten. Barella. Vitinha. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he's intervened well there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Barella. Van Basten chasing after it. Kubo. Vieri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Throw in. Koundé. And it's Lampard. Barella, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chouameni. Rice. Great ball if he can get there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's found some space here. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vitinha providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Chouameni. Kubo. Chouameni. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now Davids. Barella.
That's good play from him.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Rice. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Here's Vitinha. Van Basten. Xiao. Moved on forwards. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foot in. Owen. And it's Lampard. Pass is just off target. Davids. Barella. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Van Basten. Van Basten. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Davids. He's played him through. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's headed upfield.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Barella. He can get that clear.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Rice. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. So we've reached the hour mark. And the ball's a good one here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Van Balten makes the interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Owen. And this is Owen. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Lampard. And it's Owen. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Floated up and over. That's good vision. Vieri. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Barella. And here's Vieri. Chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Vieri simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Number 22, Chouameni. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 16, Fermin. Number 6, Modric. Number 17, Vitinha.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Into the last quarter of an hour.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They'll have one final crack at it. João Neves. And that's an errant pass. Cruyff. Done delicately. Neatly clipped into space. That is Conte. Conte. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Dink through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Good read, needed to be. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
1 minute added time.
Suarez is herring after that one. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. No, that's been intercepted. João Neves. And it's Rijkaard. Looks to clip it forward. Modric. Vitinha in with the challenge.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nakata. Modric. Now it's Luis Suarez. Davids. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. And it's been given away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
England are in front now, the game's only goal. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thiaw. Vitinha. Bit of a communication break. Oh, what has happened here? Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Great chance! There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Kindly stay seated during the match.
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Ricky Puig. Nakata. Vitinha. And they're back on the ball again. Well read, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, they can break here. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ricky Puig. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool have it back and can go again. Vitinha looks to get on the end of this. Fermin. Luis Suarez. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And that has been knocked clear. Oh, well played. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. Kubo. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goals.
Oh, what a climb! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Courtois punts it upfield. Rice. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Kubo. That's played into space. And that's an excellent interception. Koundé. Oh, can he get onto this? João Neves. Bastoni calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thiaw. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Koundé. Well read, nice interception. Barella. He's played him through. Barella. And Thiaw. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Some resolute defending there. England trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Traoré. Thiaw. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Now it's Rice. Traoré. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well played. Mbappe. That's a little off target. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Traoré really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Aimed in towards the centre. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Koundé. Plays it in low. Chooses to go back.
Koundé really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No, that was never going to make it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute.
That's been intercepted. Vieri. João Neves. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ricky Puig, good driving run. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Chow. A searching ball that into space. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, there's the clearance. Van Balten makes the interception. Rijkaard. Mendes has created one goal already. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found the way through. Great chance! Goal, England! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chow. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tchouaméni.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nuno Mendes. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, and another try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni. Kubo. Barella. climbs up big! So close to drawing level.
Rice appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Number 14, Kubo. Number 23, Barella. Number 28, Gio. Number 22, Chouameni. Number 41, Rice. Coming on the field, number 15, Johan Cruyff. Number 16, Flemin. Number 6, Modric. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 5, Mbappe.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Moved on forwards. Fermin.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, the shot could be on here. Modric. Vitinha gets it away. Fiddles it through. No way through, so back it comes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got space in the area! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 3 minutes
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And here's Vieri. Can he get it through? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fermin engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement.